crispy. I need lotion.
Caleb, your voice okay, bud?
Yeah, I've just been coughing the last 2 days pretty hard. Yeah.
Aw,
What
I'm sorry.
I swear we had the exact same.
I think when the power went out, dude, I don't know what it was, but that night when I woke up, I felt like I was like, oh, what?
I'm sorry. How long was your power out?
I've
Poor
got
guy.
a whole day.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
it?
really
Yeah,
fun.
ours was about 24.
Yeah. I've got some cough drops in my pocket. That way I'm not because I know I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to be like, and then just die.
We just muted every time you cough.
That's the episode. Caleb dies. We're like, well, we got an hour and 20 minutes
Caleb
left.
died pretty early. We're going to finish this one off.
Yeah, no, we keep it rolling.
That's what I mean. We're going to finish this podcast. I'm just in the back.
Just wheezing.
Still alive. I get back up near the end. I think I'm okay now.
Dude, your power went out, though?
Yeah.
Dude, we were out for, 18
my
hours?
God.
Yeah,
So
it was
long.
midstream. It was 9 to 7, something like that. The next day, 9 at night, and then came back on around 7.
Oh, at least yours can't. See, ours was we'll go off at midnight and then come back on. I was like, okay,
And then it would
dope.
tease us. It would kind of come back on for 5 minutes and we'd celebrate and then it would come back off.
And they scheduled a power outage. We're taking down. Never came back on. 8 a.m. till midnight the
We
next
had
day.
videos to edit.
Yeah, it was great.
That's so crazy. My power went out. And then 3 minutes later, it came back on, and that was it.
That's pretty nice.
I literally
sounds
told
like
him,
a
I was
good
like,
time.
wherever Baddie keeps moving, we need to move with him because he always seems to have power.
I never have issues. Whenever anything bad happens, my place is always like, oh, I'm good.
Everyone's fine.
What's going on?
I had the heat turned up way too much. It was great. I was like, just in case,
I'm gonna
it
get
goes
really
out.
sweaty.
Yeah, you're
I'm
sweating.
nice and wet.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
stand outside real quick, guys. Ugh.
Yeah, you're opening the
It's
door.
kind of too hot in here. I need to go outside for a while. What?
I'm going to crack the windows.
Oh, God, what?
It's just heating up everything.
I'm not gonna lie, it was real hot. It was pretty. Yeah, I was eating
wow.
gummies and it was great. I was having a grand old time.
Gummies.
Nice.
Thanks for the invite. We appreciate it. I lost a toe,
Yeah, he did.
I
some
invited.
fingers.
My whole penis
Oh,
fell off.
Yeah.
He invited
You
you?
got
I
the
literally was like,
frostbite
hey
on your
man, you
penis?
guys
penis
come
fell
over. I
off.
know it's
Same.
cold,
Yeah.
but don't
Side
expect
eye.
the big food.
Serious
Laying next to
side
me, I was
eye.
like,
I forgot to put on my turtleneck for my penis.
Yeah, I forgot to wrap it up. And it fell off.
Yeah.
I'm
we
a
both.
turtleneck for your penis.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called a condom with a hole at the top.
It's called foreskin,
Called a
actually.
throat.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
called
A turtleneck for your penis is called foreskin, actually.
It's too early for foreskin.
You just put a piece of bologna back over your penis. And
You style
put
your
a string
foreskin?
around it. You can cut it to whatever shape you want. Now that's
You're
a
like,
good
yeah.
looking foreskin.
I'm going with the like a little side open.
Dang. Those edges are cool.
Welcome to the Instagram podcast. As always, we have Eli Don't Tap Myself, Baddie, and our two wonderful, amazing, sexy guests.
Baddie, don't talk to
talking
my
to him.
girlfriend that way.
I'm talking to Caleb.
He was looking at Caleb. It's
I was
okay.
looking into
Wait.
Caleb.
Okay.
No, we gotta. Let me introduce people. We have Savvy Summer, and of course Caleb Francis or
The
Grizzly
chaos is
Buncher.
real.
Oh,
Was there?
what do you clap? What do you drink?
Oh, pineapple? Yes.
We drink,
Gonna
and
make
now
your cum good.
Yes.
I just triggered my tinnitus.
The cum will taste amazing.
I'm going to
now.
drink
Oh,
it
I gotta make
myself.
Oh
I'm going to
man,
drink my own. What? I'm
you're
gonna,
down. Hey,
Tonight's
Caleb, I'll
night.
be back,
I'm
guys.
finally going to try it.
His head just dips under the table.
Daddy, you okay?
Oh, it sucks.
Did we?
I just triggered. No, it was my clap. I just. Oh, I can't hear
It's like a ringing in your ear.
It's like.
What happened? What happened? Oh, fuck.
Oh
I got
no.
flashbang there, dude. Holy shit. I haven't had my tinnitus out in a minute.
Okay.
SWAT ATF goes
Hey,
in your
if
house.
anybody in the comments below, have we ever triggered your tinnitus by clapping?
Sorry.
I hope so. Fuck you.
SWAT team going to Baddie's house. They're just like,
They just clap. Dude, they just clap.
They're just
Sorry, don't flashbang in here. There's just a whole team of dudes walking in clapping.
Just like, they're just giggling. Look at
cutting to Baddie's perspective. It's all ringing distorted.
It's just like grainy TV. What the fuck's going on?
I hate it here. I do. God damn. Welcome
users.
back, guys.
I know.
Nice.
You're
both
finally back. Old
I know.
cummy puss herself.
My
I can't wait
family
to read
watched
that.
that episode.
I can't wait to read that in the comments for the next 3 months.
Okay, and then as you take out a little, now that's more hilarious because you're so gigantic. You're like, so good.
Big man, small cook.
Oh shit. Yeah, they still come into my chat every now and then like, dude, tell me puss.
My siblings were like,
Still cracking me
why?
up.
Why? Because I didn't warn them. They just were excited to watch it because I told them a week prior that I was going to be on my first podcast. So they were all excited.
First podcast. We ruined that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll make up for it this time.
Pull out the old book. What are we talking about
I
today?
hate
Hope
it
the
here.
parents are ready for this one.
Parents, do they do anal?
So,
You know your mom takes it in the
do they
butt.
make tummy poo-poos too?
No. No.
And he's still. How long has it been since the first podcast?
Have a
Years.
6 months?
Few months, yeah.
Oh, since the last time you guys were on one.
Yeah.
we're
It was like
together,
6, 6 months.
That's
If
right.
not more.
At least,
Close, yeah.
at least
And
6
you
months.
still haven't met the parents, and you're going to talk about them doing anal.
You haven't
Very
met
good.
her parents yet.
No, they're
Not
in
yet.
Indiana.
They're- yeah, we just.
Get on a fucking plane.
And go to Indiana?
I flew to Tennessee a bunch.
Tennessee
Tennessee's
sounds
pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Seriously.
I've been to Tennessee.
I
It's
hate
nice.
Tennessee.
I've had a pretty good time in Tennessee. They've got some really nice
There's
hiking.
just a lot of really shitty country music.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not a big fan of country music anyway. So we just went and we got like drunk on the moonshine testing, and then we
that's
went
okay.
I
to
don't
a
want, like,
wine
good
tasting,
trouble.
and they're just like, here, taste all of our wine and all of our whiskey, and then you're trashed. And then we went and did those professional cowboy photos where you dress up with the whole
love
room and you just dress up
those.
as like they have all the cowboy attire. And
So you went to a
dress up-
Cavender's?
basically, yeah.
I just like,
So
I'm
we
not
were
a fan
drunk
of,
as shit taking cowboy photos. It was hilarious.
Wearing
I was
other
so
people's
sweaty
clothes.
in it because I was like drunk.
I'm not a fan of country. And you're like, my cowboy photos though
Yeah.
were fantastic. And then
Yeah.
yesterday's IG, it's you,
Oh, yeah.
but drinking gravy.
Oh, yeah.
and doing pistols dressed up
The
like
gravy mustache
Yeah.
made me want to
I
die.
loved it. It was so funny
Stop.
because we filmed a lot of it, and I had made the gravy prior, so it started like congealed. Like it was still hot.
clumpy.
It was still hot underneath, but that top layer was like a thick
Skin.
like, skin of gravy. So I was having to like shake it around and get it like and
Delicious.
stir it up to get like, and that was it had real bits of turkey in it. So it was like a very.
So you were having
lumpy-
lunch during a
yeah,
photo
it was
shoot?
so I was dancing around, drinking some gravy. It was a good time.
whose idea was that?
That was his
So
idea.
okay, so
Fuck you.
Oh yeah,
so I'm friends with Young Gravy, and he hit me up. He's like, dude, he's like, and my new song just came out. He's like, I'd love it if you made a video using it. I was like, shit, too easy. I was like, I'm gonna dress up as a cowboy. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
drink gravy.
God.
He's like, sounds great.
Young Gravy.
I did it. And
I can't wait to meet him. I really want to meet him.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
dude,
what.
he would come out here if we like.
Let's
brought
have
it-
him out.
'cause he's talked about hanging out and like he's like, dude, he's like, yeah, he's like if I come through there, man, he's like, I'm getting you to the concert. He's like, we gotta hang out. He's like, I want to hang out. It's like, yeah. I was
Aw.
like, dude, we gotta get you out there. I was like, we'll do some cool shit. We'll go to the range. We'll do a podcast, like whatever
blow stuff up.
And I figured you guys would be into
Tell
that
him we
too.
know some
So
single moms too.
yeah, yeah. There's a
Sav!
lot. There's a
That's
handful
his
of moms
thing.
here.
He's really into.
No, I know that.
Oh yeah, that's the guy you showed me. He
Yeah.
loves
Yeah.
single moms.
Yeah.
No, I'm always bumping gravy. I got him all over
Yeah, I
Baddie
like
Radio.
Gravy really well. Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. He's a cool guy. It seems
That's
like,
what. Okay, that video
Yeah.
makes way more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
now. I thought it was just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
separate thing.
No,
with
yeah.
just gravy
Caleb
drinking.
just like
Those
drinking.
are normal
Cowboy
night for
drinking
you?
gravy. Yeah, I mean it's like it's ridiculous, but
That's a
Dave
Caleb
came
video.
over and it's on my video. Dave came over because he had to be there anyways, and I was like, hey, can you help me shoot this really quick? He's like, yeah. So he filmed it like really well, so it like looks good and good transition stuff. Everybody's like, what the fuck is this? They're like, I love this. I was like,
Your fans would watch you do
I was
anything.
like, it's so dumb, but it was like enjoyable because the music like lined up perfect.
You were just having a good time. Every time your
it took us
videos.
like 20 minutes to do too. Like, and he like edited it in no time. I was like, fuck yeah.
I just like that's what I love about your content. It's just off the wall, and it's like you just have whatever idea.
Yeah.
And I love that you laugh at the end of some of your takes. You're like,
But-
"Why, God, would I ever do that?"
Yeah,
That's right there.
because a lot of it, I try to just like say it. Like I don't like. I usually don't have like a general idea of what I'm doing. Like
You try to
just
try to ad lib
riff it. Yeah, like I try to just riff it. So sometimes I'm like, oh, that was so fucking stupid. I like crack up myself. But yeah, that's how most of them are. And it seems like people like to see the little breaks in characters. So I usually leave like at least a little bit of it in it sometimes, especially if I do it.
I think it's
Yeah.
When
comedy.
you speak on your intrusive thoughts, there's a lot of success in that.
Yeah, it works
I have
out
a lot of intrusive thoughts.
all the time, man. All the time. I mean,
all the time, man. All the
all
time.
day, every day.
Let's hear one,
It's
Caleb.
crazy.
Well, please don't. I forgot we did that for the people were talking about the messed up shit. They're like, man, Baddie checked out when you guys were talking about the last portion. I was like, what? And they're like, with the babies on the ground. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, as a seahorse. I was like, oh my God, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, the baby's popping out of Caleb's belly button.
You're blasting them everywhere.
And they're hitting like the first one.
Oh God. That one's dead. But once they make a pile,
Next up, just let these two sit next to each
Yeah,
other.
that's
The strong will survive, and then you fall on your side, and they just crawl to you. It's like a meat
There we
canyon
go.
episode.
Yeah. I'm dizzy, and then I like fall down, and they just like only fall like an inch. So.
Well, you remember, and then
Yeah.
the last one pulls out the udder.
Oh yeah, it's attached to it. It's like the last cord is attached to the other, and it pops it out. Like,
Yeah, and then they feed on you.
Yeah.
What's
That makes
hard is I'm in
sense.
between you two, so I'm just like trying to keep up with.
It's just like 100 nipples.
100 udders.
100 udders.
I'm gonna go out on the record and say 100 nipples is too many.
Yeah, that's a
Probably.
lot.
That's way
That's a
too
little
many.
too many. Imagine the sound
Like
it would
2,
make.
3 even allow.
It's like
It's an accordion for some reason.
you know how like that little dangly thing on the doorstop, the one that's like, it's just be like 100 of those.
I like they make that sound. They're so long.
These are udders, man. These are long.
Those babies need to be able to
isn't-
crawl and get it.
This isn't normal human
I'm
nipples. This is
uncomfortable.
udders.
Yeah. It's like just long nipples. Just long.
Yeah, like these are pinky sized at least, dude. These are,
Give those babies something to
yeah,
suckle
yeah, they're
upon.
trying to really
Jesus
suck up on
Christ.
it. Instead of being in the back of their throat. Yeah, they gotta like gnaw on it with their jaw, dude.
It has been 12 minutes.
I need more
And I am
alcohol. Can we get
just-
another shot?
I just did.
You're just sweating.
He's going.
naked. The doctor walks in and pats your head. You're doing great.
He's like feeding me like some kind of like gravy or something just to keep me.
This is why God did not give y'all the ability to have boobs
I
or
need
nipples
sustenance.
or to feed children with it.
We have nipples.
Because y'all would abuse it.
Yeah,
Guys have nipples, babe.
Yeah, sure.
We do.
boy milk.
For boy milk.
For boy milk.
That's a different. That's a nipple.
Yeah.
That's a.
Yeah.
That's a.
I didn't know
big
about
nipple.
boy milk.
You don't
Boy
know
milk.
boy milk?
Yeah.
You've had my
Tell
boy
me.
milk.
Sav.
This boy milk is rotten. Jesus, what's wrong with this boy milk?
Why is it expired?
Ouch, it's hot.
It's spicy.
What the fuck?
He's just eating Doritos and Mountain Dew, and he's just
You're
like
just looking down
acid.
with like Dorito dust. Like, what?
What are you talking about?
God, it burns.
My boy milk's
Lips are
sour.
swelling
The boy milk's
My
sour.
boy milk's gone sour. Sorry, babe.
Are you okay?
Are you all right?
It's
Why are
just,
you gagging?
Why are you crying?
I don't want to add to this, but
Don't.
Yeah, you should.
bad.
Don't, Sav.
Keep going.
Get going.
Let's hear it.
no, it's okay. Keep going.
It smells
My
bad.
intrusive thoughts almost took over.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we're here for.
This is the Intrusive Thoughts podcast.
I might need another shot for that one. Then.
Oh, okay.
I'll go
The
get
name of
one.
this episode.
Will you do one
Eli
too?
just, yeah, I'll do one. Eli just
Okay,
runs away
here
and
we
gets
go,
it.
Baddie. Are you gonna do one with us?
Well, yeah.
Breaking news! Manscaped now sells beard product! Woo! I had to get rid of my address.
Why did you just scream so?
I didn't scream.
It's so breaking.
It's
Can
breaking
you
news.
open the box? Open the box. Let me say, I have a beard here. You don't have a beard. You pull your beard out. Okay, so comb, brush. Give me no. Stop. Just give me the whole box. You're gonna read. Give me the box.
Okay, I'll do
give
this.
me the
okay,
box
but I want
right
the conditioner.
now.
Here.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
right! They're once again revolutionizing men's grooming with brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. I really like the box it comes into.
That's. I used your brush. I just realized this is your kit, not my kit. I used your brush, just so
Thank
you know.
you.
We'll trade brushes.
There's
I'll-
red pubes in there now. I mean, I'll still use that brush as you continue to use my brush. There we go. From the technology behind the Beard Hedge Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look. Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet. By going to manscaped.com and using code Unsub for 20%.
If you have a beard,
And free
you
shipping.
need a comb and a brush, some kind of bristle brush. I cannot stress this enough. This has nothing to do with Manscaped. I love you, Manscaped. But you need these to take care of your chin pubes.
I just got the carpets and the drapes got me.
Oh, it's got beard shampoo.
Dude, your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using code UNSUB and saving 20% off and free shipping. Look at that. Eye contact the entire time. You're using my scissors now too? You're just using, is that your kit now? Talking points.
It's my favorite part of the ad when Eli reads the talking points.
We just apply this. I really enjoy this product. Oh, this is beard conditioner. I've never used a beard conditioner.
You got a white spot on your face.
It all starts with the beard hedger. This thing is a juggernaut of fixing faces. Baddie, fix your face. First off, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 positions of precision, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. That's right. Face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different links in just one guard. Actually, I really like. Can I see that shavy thing in the box?
You really do have a white spot on your cheek. Yep, there you go. You got it now.
Wait, how's this work?
Guard.
Oh,
It goes like straight into it.
that's actually dope. Watch.
Oh, and it moves it on its own. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I've always looked for this in a freaking trimmer because I always trim short. So this is actually really cool. It's one piece. It's cordless, but you
You
have
have
a
18 different clip-ons that change the length. It raises or lowers the guard.
Yeah, so you have an individual one. You just rotate this. It gives you the, I'm guessing, centimeters or meters.
I'm gonna let you guys know. Yes, this is for beards. You can use it on your pubes too.
Yeah, dude. Okay, Manscaped. That's dope. This by itself, I would do it. And it comes in that nice little thing. Boom. That's the only time. That is my selling point right there. That one thing. I don't know about you, Baddie. I hate a whole brush. Oh, yours is the brush in that thing.
You need a good beard brush. People don't get it. I have a beard. Look at my beard. You need a beard brush. You don't have a beard brush, your shit's gonna fall apart and it's gonna be gross.
Dude, and they got a beard conditioner. I've never used beard conditioner.
I do.
have like
beard shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, but you have like a soft one. I have like bristly.
No, mine is not soft at all.
Oh, yours is like
It's like hard,
coarse Mexican
angry
hair.
Yeah, straight up. I have coarse Mexican ginger hair.
The Pro Beard Kit is also with 3 free gifts: the beard brush, a comb, and scissors, which use all 3 of my gifts. You literally use all 3 free
Your
gifts.
gifts work.
Yeah,
I checked. I
with
spit
your
all over the
DNA on them. So get 20% off and free shipping. Use code UNSUB at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at code Manscaped.
Code Manscaped? No, code unsub at manscaped.com. Got you guys.
There's my mixer. Do you need a mixer?
It's a shot.
I'll do a normie shot.
Sorry.
A normie shot? I hate vodka.
I like it straight, no chaser.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Straight, no chaser.
No, it's straight.
To the beautiful
Am I saying it wrong?
TikTokers.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Cheers.
Love you.
Cheers.
Here we go.
And to all you beautiful people out there.
Yeah, fuck them.
Oh, that's vodka.
Oh.
That's vodka.
Oh, it's vodka. Babe, that's not.
Oh my God.
You need to learn how to do shots.
I pace myself.
That's not a shot.
Yummy.
I'm
You don't
I'm
pace
small.
yourself on a shot.
I'm small.
I'm disappointed in you.
Last time I took 3 shots, we talked about coming pussy, so I pace myself.
What are you talking about?
Cummy puss.
What are you talking about?
Come.
Can you say it
My
louder?
poor siblings, though, they were not. So, anyways, so with the first thing, I was like, okay, this is gonna like take place, and they were super excited, and they watched it, and they're like, you didn't warn us. It's like.
Yeah,
They didn't warn me. They didn't warn me either.
I don't want to know you like that.
They're just putting their.
This is a naughty podcast.
They just kept skipping it until like they thought the coast was clear, and they're like, okay.
They scroll forward a little bit, and it's like you like this.
Yeah.
And they scroll forward a little bit, and it's like you like. And it's like shoving like stuff in your mouth. They're like,
Why are you doing that on the podcast? Why just like scrubbing through it? It's like, what, your dad's walking in and just throwing the baby out?
So your dad's throwing
Get out
babies
the
at the
way.
wall. He's coming everywhere. Like, what?
Oh, no. Dad, don't watch the podcast.
Oh my God.
Have you thought about all the fucked up shit that's been on this podcast?
No.
I don't want to know.
It's
I
pretty
really
good.
don't.
It's pretty good
People
stuff.
are always like bringing up stuff like, "Man, remember this time you said this?" I'm like, no,
You're like,
I
no,
have
gone.
blocked. I leave this house and the thoughts.
It's here.
Do you guys actually check out like you don't remember anything when you
It's
leave?
haunted. With
Dude,
our-
there's
I
a
remember
lot of
things, but I
times, yeah.
forget a lot of this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
Yeah.
people ask me about shit in the chat too, and I'm like,
it's like I don't think we
They
said
like
that,
say it for
bro.
a little bit longer. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
And then they'll hit me with a time step. I'm like, ah, fuck, I did
wait.
say that. And then I look at the table and it's just covered in White Claw and there's a vodka bottle tipped over empty. I'm like,
That makes
That's
sense.
why I get it.
Yeah, I sat that way. You're like,
Like the next morning after 8 shots, they're like, yeah, you slept with that person. You're like, huh? You sure?
His name's Eli.
I'm right here.
You slept with that dude.
She's
like,
still,
what
I
I
keep her
did?
drunk
Yeah.
the entire time. I just keep her
drunk.
Yeah, she doesn't know it.
Dude just secretly has like a shitload of
It's
vodka.
just a straw.
Feeding her.
What?
She finds me
She's
attractive.
asleep. She like wakes up one day and there's like needle spots on her ass cheek. She's like, "What
my
the
God.
fuck? You just been injecting vodka into her ass?
I'm like, baby, you were drunk last
You've
night.
just been
Bumped into
drunk all the
stuff.
time. Don't worry about
Vodka
it."
injection.
In the ass? Anywhere else? Why does it have to be an ass cheek?
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
That's where the shots go.
Yeah, come on, that's where most shots go.
Yeah, touche,
Thoughts and
touche.
shots.
Yeah, that's where it like feels the less sensitive the quickest.
Yeah.
is the cheeks.
So nobody comes over. There's just a chair in the corner, and he just an IV that sets up every night.
Yeah, what the
Like just
Bro,
fucking
I need
God.
an
Booty.
IV. I haven't hit an IV bar in a minute.
I've never
had
that.
one.
I would like to do that.
You never do an IV bar?
Nope.
You wanna do an IV bar?
That
I would
sounds like
love
a fun
to.
time.
It's
yeah.
a great time.
Do they have them here in San Antonio?
You should get jacked up. Yeah, I think they do.
I used to go damn near every couple weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over near
I've never
You
had
and
one.
Cody would go all the freaking time. You'd just be like, time to load up.
Well, 'cause so-
expectation. That's literally the cycle. It's just
All right.
eggs.
We didn't really eat breakfast, but we
Oh,
should
y'all
probably
were
go
party
get an IV.
animals before you started dating people. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I found the IV bar was really helping my migraines, like getting like vitamins, because you can get all sorts of crazy shit in those
yeah.
in the actual IVs, and get like B12 shots, all sorts of shit in the IVs, and my migraines fucked off for like a solid month while I was getting IVs.
Vitamins.
It's crazy. He's stupid.
Maddie's like, I don't know where my vitamins are as
Vitamins.
he's eating gummy bears and chicken nuggets.
To be fair, I take like 3
Be like,
daily
there's
vitamins.
B12 in these gummy bears. I swear.
I really do.
You eat vitamins?
Yeah, every fucking morning. Actually, today I only took 1 of my 3 because I ran out of the other 2. I got to order those.
I picture they're Flintstone vitamins.
I really wish I could be like, yeah, I eat Flintstone gummies just because that's funny as hell. I don't.
I take some Flintstone gummies every now and then because Katie gets them for the girls. So there's like sometimes,
They're good.
yeah, so
They're so
sometimes I'm
good.
just there when she's giving them to her. She's like, "You want something?" I'm like, "Oh, sure, yeah."
Can't be
I'll
bad.
pop a few.
Kids-
little-
kids' gummies are way better.
I need to grow. Like, ah.
I need to grow. You're just throwing
Just drinking the bottle.
Yeah, I heat it up until it's a goo.
Oh,
I'm gonna be so
Is that just
strong.
Robitussin at that point? Pour a shot into it. It's like Robitussin.
I want to make like Nerds Rope out of them, like gummy Nerds Rope, but it's like all vitamins. Could do that.
You're like, I'm gonna turn
There's
into
a market there.
superhero. Hard cut. Do you have a giant tumor?
My eyes are bleeding.
Oh my
I
god.
should have done that.
You're sliding around. You're like, it was a bad
Ooh,
idea.
too many Flintstone vitamins. We're Flintstone kids.
You have really callous feet though.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I hate that image so much.
Huge Flintstone feet.
Just to be very clear, don't eat the entire bottle of Flintstone gummies.
Yeah.
Too
Warning.
many good vitamins is bad. That's the
Very
thing.
bad.
Anything in surplus is bad for you.
Like
Water.
4
Other than
Advil's great.
vagina.
Except
30 Advil's a hospital trip.
money.
Money also and vagina.
What?
I don't know.
Nah.
Too much vagina might be bad.
That is, yeah. You get
There's
the,
like a bunch of vaginas.
a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
like
vaginas.
a bunch of vaginas
Oh,
all
that's
like smacking on you at the same time.
that would get annoying.
You could die.
Yeah. Oh, you drown.
Yeah, you would drown.
Are
And
you
the
guys
sound?
related?
The sound would be
The sound
terrible.
is just like smacking it.
It'd be a
Just
wet
like
clap.
hitting you in the
Just
head.
wet
It'll
claps.
only be wet if they're
Breaking your
turned on.
nose and stuff, dude.
Dude, a breaking in the nose and then
Yeah.
you're bleeding and then it's
Yeah,
just
man.
clapping weird wet sounds.
Too many
Ugh.
vaginas could kill a man.
I need more boobs.
Thank you for
To be
your
honest,
fear.
I hope I die via too many vagina.
That sounds pretty cool.
Sounds like it's a good way
How
to
did he
go.
die? He got smashed by 100 vaginas.
100.
Although
Yeah.
you'd rather go by Henry Cavill's dick than 100 vaginas, I feel like.
Ooh, that would be a hard one. Henry H's
I
D.
love him.
But what are you gonna die by?
Can I choose Pedro Pascal?
We need a Papa Pete fucking.
I know. He's
Papa
taking
Pete
on.
shit.
Pedro, you want to come on the podcast?
You want to come for the podcast?
You want to please
You want to
come in
come
me?
on the podcast?
I'll make a million
Papa Pete
montages.
cut out. We're gonna make a wall of dad. We
dad
got
wall?
Big H. We got Ryan Reynolds.
Smart. Yeah.
I just sneak in the house all the time. You're like,
Sav's in here, just fucking pocket pooling the Zach. Fucking Pedro Pascal and the
I have
boys.
daddy issues, okay?
She's like,
Yeah, we know. It's,
Why
You're dating Eli,
Why are
Sam.
the cardboard wet?
they're just like falling over because the bottom's soggy.
My face is so red. bed.
Why does it look like
Why is the floor so fucking wet? The cardboard's getting soggy.
Okay, I want to be clear here.
Was there a slug crawling
What's
up?
happening? You like
Just
slipping
slug
up?
marks.
Just a snail trail.
Yeah, snail trails just up and down.
Just assuming I'm a squirter. It's fine. I never said that.
Sav, no.
There's a snail trail all over. This snail trail
wanna be
leads
very
from
clear,
here.
Sav,
It like drags from these
This is
space,
not
like,
just
down.
about you.
It's all
I love Papa P too.
Okay, thank
I'm
God.
here with you.
As long as it's not just me, we're
No,
good.
I am right there
Still
with you.
standing up.
Are
How
you
did
getting the
get
fan
there?
edits on your TikTok right now?
How did you even get up
What's
there?
crazy is I didn't ask to be there, but I want to be there now. And I'll click
You
on.
two are sick. Stop it.
I'm just picturing.
Stop it.
I just
Stop
picture
it.
a snail trail from here. They're still standing, but one's like starts at his mouth, and the snail trail just goes all the way down across the floor, and then
Up the other
That's a
one.
lot of
How did
cum.
you do that?
check this works. Check the security camera. Sam's like,
What the
Wait,
fuck?
wait, is it this like I'm possessed and I'm just like
you're literally crawling.
Instead of
like
just
a
like
snail.
it's the
no, I'm like a cat. You're like a cat.
no, it's like hereditary. You just see him in the wall.
Oh god!
She's
the
turned
fuck?
on. Watch out.
Dear God, she becomes like an actual demon when she's horny. It's so
Yeah.
scary.
It's so much suction
Paranormal cum
power.
activity. Like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
The exorcism of her fucking
Instead
pussy?
of-
Like, what is that?
Over
Instead of
daddy.
hissing, she squirts.
Her pussy's
Sam, what are you
haunted.
doing? Blind you.
It's like cracking a claw.
Yeah, that's a hard spray.
Yeah, it is a super
You got,
That's
the,
a
you
lot
got
of
your
pressure.
thumb on the fucking hose.
My eyes.
You
I
know,
can't open.
Like that.
when I woke up this morning, I didn't think we'd be talking about me squirting on the podcast. Not gonna lie.
Sav, that's where
It
you're.
happens.
That's your fault. You decided.
I just wanted to bring up Pedro Pascal.
You chose violence.
Yeah.
Just violence.
You can't just be like, I want to bring up Pedro Pascal.
Sorry.
Have you seen
And then
him?
it's
Yeah,
not
you know
With
what?
his glasses.
You know what? Those,
Yeah.
I know
And
the
his
gra-
right in the beard.
and he like acknowledged it too. He's like, "Call me daddy." I'm like,
Did you send me the call me daddy thing? Somebody sent me the
No, it
interview
wasn't
where
me.
he was like, yeah, I'm the new internet's daddy. I was like,
she was like, "Do you know how much of a hunk you are?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can call me daddy." I was like,
I love that man.
it's like, yes, daddy.
All right, I guess I will.
Let's be real. Y'all need help for Valentine's Day because you're like us, sad, lonely, and depressed. So odds are you could use a little help. Eli, what do we have to help our wonderful viewers today for their Valentine's Day sadness?
Well, now this is a completely different ad thing because I was going to say maybe you guys are going to get laid this week. And if you want to,
They're not.
but now Baddie wants to go this route, which I'm completely fine with. Save 50% right now at adamandeve.com on your favorite blow up doll. Maybe. I don't.
That's what you're gonna need. You're gonna have to head over to adamandeve.com and probably buy something there for yourself. Whether that be a plug. Can we say a plug?
Yeah, you can say
A
whatever you
doll?
want.
Maybe, I don't know.
50% off on Valentine's. You can have that spicy sex with whomever you want. I don't care. Get whatever toy to put in them. You want to fill your holes? This is the website you fill your holes with because AdamandEve.com is freaking dope. Plus, I like kinky stuff. I don't like my holes filled particularly. That's not
does.
my thing.
He does.
But maybe you do. And that's awesome. I'm more of like an S&M guy where I dominate. Camera, punch in, fleck, punch in again. One more time. Now add camera shake.
So make sure you guys head over to adamandeve.com and use code UNSUB
For your
50% off.
Valentine's need. And free shipping. Is it free shipping?
Yeah, free shipping as well. Yeah, it's free shipping too.
I love, dude, I'm all about, man.
What are the things called that you jerk off into?
A tissue?
No.
A sock?
The thing you buy from adamandeve.com?
A fleshlight.
A flashlight. That's what y'all need. Go buy some flashlights. They got booty hole flashlights. They got box flashlights. They got mouth flashlights. They got fists that you can put in your holes. They got all sorts of cool stuff over at adamandeve.com. Head
Hey.
on over. Code UNSUB. Save 50% and free shipping. Make your Valentine's Day way less sad and depressing than it already is going to be.
Hey, maybe you don't look like this.
You definitely don't look
And if
like
you
Henry
don't,
Cavill.
Your Valentine's Day could go many ways. Him, he's not going to
All
have
right,
a problem.
60 seconds. We're done.
Okay.
Adameve.com, code unsub, 50% off and free shipping. Thanks, guys.
Spice up your night and life. Do you know how he got the role for Game of Thrones, the Red Viper?
Was that the one he did the interview? Was that the one where he forgot he got it?
No, that was Last of Us.
That was Last of
Did you
Us.
hear about that?
'Cause he
Last of
took
Us,
the-
he didn't
yeah.
know he got the role.
So
I told you that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the interview for that. So Pedro Pascal got the call that it was super late at night because the producers are in the UK, right?
Yeah.
And he got the role, but it was like fucking.
He took Ambien.
He's like, I need to go to sleep. It's super late. He took an Ambien,
He was anxious about not getting the role, so he took the Ambien to fall asleep.
and they call him. They're like, hey, you got the role. He was like, hell yeah. Went to bed because he was on Ambien. Woke up the next morning like, man, I hope I get that role. He forgot he got it because he took the Ambien.
People were texting him and congratulating. He's like,
Yeah.
what? Huh? Do you guys know something I don't?
get it?
Did I get it?
I always forget about the Red Viper that he was in there because
I won't forget
And
it.
that dick grabbing scene?
That ending scene. I'll never forget that.
They
Yeah,
stand up all up
That
like, hey, what they
watermelon.
do.
yeah, I'll never forget that part.
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
I killed
When he
your
grabs
wife.
it, when he grabs that guy with a dick, he's like,
Oh, yeah, he grabbed some wee wee in that too.
I
Pretty
mean,
wild.
fucking.
Oh yeah, he was fucking everybody, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
literally
Yeah.
everybody.
A whole
His
is
are
a whole.
bunch of orgies. Yeah.
But they had so for the Last of Us with the Red Viper, one of his
Well,
students.
hold on. You said for the Last of Us.
Sorry,
the
Game
Red
of Thrones,
Viper.
Last Viper.
Yep.
Game of Thrones, Last Viper.
There we go.
A student came and was like, "Hey, I'm trying out for this role. Can you give me tips?" So he like, "Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom." And then the student left. He was like, "Got it." And then he tried out for the role.
He sniped it.
Yeah, he
that
sniped.
happens in Friends with Joey with the guy he's like training.
Mhm.
You guys seen that?
I didn't know
No,
that. Yeah.
watch Friends.
Oh, sorry.
I
Go
love
ahead.
Friends.
Joey tries to steal an audition from one of the people he's teaching. Go ahead. Sorry. Sorry.
Does he steal it?
No, he doesn't
Spoilers.
get it. He doesn't get
Friends
it.
spoilers, guys.
Dude,
Hold
we haven't
on.
Seen Friends.
The student gets it. Joey doesn't.
Good.
So go ahead.
That'll
Good.
teach him.
Fuck
Fucking
that.
Joey.
Fuck Joey.
That was a bad move.
It's not a good friend move.
Yeah.
Him and
Sounds like I won't
Jennifer.
bring in friends ever again.
Rachel.
Today, I
him
went
and
to-
Rachel.
Did you say Jennifer?
Yeah.
Joey dates
I
pretty
don't
much
know.
everyone
I
in
don't
the
real
world.
name.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
real name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jennifer Aniston.
I know that part. I don't know who.
Rachel Green. Yeah.
Oh, is that last name too?
What's their address?
Sap, what are all of their what are their full names? Everybody.
Monica Geller is Courtney Cox. Joey Tribbiani is oh fuck. Matt LeBlanc, thank you. Matthew Perry is Chandler Bong.
His last name is Bong.
Chandler Bong, yeah. Ross Geller is sister to Monica, and he is David Schwimmer.
God, I'm getting so hard right now.
Wait, hold on.
It's one of my kinks.
Phoebe Buffet is I don't remember her name.
Lisa Kudrow.
Thank you.
Damn. Oh, what? That's Caleb's crush. Caleb's like, I've always had a thing for Lisa Kudrow.
I mean, they're near the ends of the seasons. I remember being like, man, she's pretty hot because she's like
Yeah.
always like kind of flirty in like a dirty
She
way.
flirts with everybody, and
Yeah,
even if
she's,
she's
like,
not serious
weird.
about it, she's just a very
Yeah, I like that.
I could
got
probably
all of
sing
them.
most of the intro to Friends. That's about it.
yeah.
Same.
Maybe.
I can do the whole thing. I used to clap every time.
Dude, every now and then,
Your job's a joke, you're
kick,
broke, your
yeah.
love's life, DOA. I could do the whole thing.
I'll get in a kick and rewatch the whole thing every now and then. And,
Really?
yeah, dude. And
The Office
a lot of
too.
people, like
So-
don't like it. And once they get a little bit into it, they're like, okay,
It's a good day show.
You start to like them as a group is the thing. Like you start to like them as friends. And exactly.
You said the thing.
And you're like, okay, I like this dynamic.
And then you look for that in all friendships
Yeah, and
going
then
forward.
you start like, dude, I'll catch
Are you a
myself.
Lisa Kudrow?
I don't know
The
why.
whole time I'm watching it,
More of a
I'll like catch myself and I'll be
Rachel
like,
Green.
the whole time I'm watching
Would.
it, I'm like,
I feel like he'd have to know that.
smiling like an idiot the whole fucking time, dude. And I think it's because I like grew up watching it when I was little, so it's like a almost nostalgic, and
Same,
then it kind of makes me feel
100%.
like a little kid, but I feel like I'm one of their friends at the same time. So man, I'm like into it. I love some
I
friends.
forget we're the same age. That's probably why
Yeah.
we think about it the same way.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
was
like all
homeschooled.
all the viewers out there. They're like,
I-
we
I
listen to
can't
this because
stand
it's like we're
Friends.
friends.
Yeah.
I have tried watching Friends so many times.
Yeah, a lot
I
of people
don't
are like
give
that.
a
Yeah, a lot of people are like that. And
I know it's a good show. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say Friends is a bad show.
Yeah.
Just this is the crazy thing about people. We like different things occasionally. And just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's
This,
so crazy.
Right here, if someone doesn't put that on a t-shirt,
Bro,
I'm going to go.
Eli, put it on a t-shirt. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not bad. It's a lot of words. I understand that. It's a lot of reading. It's fine.
I
You'll
don't
live.
like it.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Too much.
Dude, I get this
That means it's
constantly
stupid.
being on the internet and
I
playing
hate
video
it.
games. People are like, oh, and
You like that? How dare you?
no, not
Yeah.
more so that people who like realistic shooters, your Tarkovs, your DayZs, your survival games, you bring up Fortnite. They feel like you just asked them to join the cult of Satan.
Oh yeah.
They're like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, just because you're not the target audience of something
yeah.
doesn't mean it's not great. Like
Yeah.
Fortnite is it's an amazing game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty, and it keeps
I
getting
hate
better.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But motherfucker, if I can't see what it is done for gaming, for battle royales, for survival, for shooters, everybody's pulling from that. They've done things so right.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like the aesthetic or the visuals of a game doesn't mean it's not a bad game.
Yeah, like so many games have taken so many aspects from Fortnite.
Absolutely.
And like once we were like, oh, they're just copying Fortnite, but once they are like, this is actually pretty awesome. I'm glad they put this in here.
It was like whoa when World of Warcraft became the cookie cutter paste of every MMO.
Oh.
So
I'm
every
not gonna let
MMO
this go. I'm gonna let you finish your story, then we're gonna come back to this.
well, it's like
Go.
Fortnite is like that, where you have World of Warcraft, then you have Fortnite. They are what spawned a
WoW started
plethora
everything.
of. Oh, we just gotta
Oh,
copy
yeah.
this to the T, and we'll just use everything like this.
Add a few
Same
new
for
things,
Fortnite,
yeah.
other than the building aspect. But even then, a lot of people still had building. So it was like, oh, we gotta just copy this, and we'll just rebrand it, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can like it though.
You called it whoa, not wow.
I heard that
Play
too, but
it
I didn't want
back.
to.
Make sure everybody knows you guys a
Whoa.
fucking idiot.
Whoa,
He's tired.
Well,
whoa.
I kept him up with The Last of
giving
Us.
me-
I'm his girlfriend. I'm supposed to make excuses for him. That's what a
No.
relationship is. Sorry.
Teamwork. What's your favorite position?
Doggy.
That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you.
So I thought he was actually asking. I'm so
Are you
sorry.
filming a TikTok right now? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that person comes around the corner.
Got it.
What's
Yeah.
what Eli said? He's like, comment 1 in the section if you like doggy. Comment 2 if you like missionary.
Yeah. Comment.
Missionary with the lights on.
No, the lights on?
Yeah, you're trying to really
Dimmed.
stare him in the eyes.
They gotta be
dude.
dim.
That's love making.
Caleb gets
love
it. Caleb
Love
gets
making
it.
He's
I can't look at
Caleb's
him.
playing, let's
Yeah,
get
if
it
we got
on.
feelings, I can't look at him in the face, dude. If I've got feelings, I can't look at him in the face. It's over in no time then,
Oh,
dude. I
man.
can't be like
You're just like this.
staring into their eyes.
It's
Yeah.
just
Those
like
are those
this.
60
I
seconds
gotta
lays,
look away,
too.
dude.
I need to look at the headboard.
I need to see something else because I'm about to fucking
He's
fall
called
in
it
love
George
with you.
Washington, Abraham Lincoln.
I'm so fast 'cause I'm so in love.
Tell me when you're gonna. Tell me when you're gonna crumb.
It's already happened.
You're just like this. You just blast.
That's what you
I'm like,
do.
I'm constantly trying to like look around the room. I'm trying to just make it like sexy. So I'm just like looking at boobs and like trying to look at everything else. And then if I look at
It's like
the,
this blanket's a really
if I look
nice
at the-
thread count. I
oh,
like your
this is-
sheets.
This is nice. This is
Y'all
really good.
focus on the weirdest thing.
Yeah, wait, look me in my eyes real quick. No.
I don't. Just come. It's a race, and I'm always gonna win.
Her eyes are a window to my cum. I like that. Her eyes are a window to my cum. It's
Yeah.
like, you mean soul, right?
That's exactly what I
I
meant.
come when I look into her
Open those
eyes.
windows up and I shoot right out those windows.
I'm just
dude.
gonna look at Henry
Into
from
the
this point
forest.
Those
forward.
windows are covered.
Yeah, those are
Splattered,
dirty
covered,
windows.
smothered. We're going to Waffle House after, right?
That's
some
what you tell
Windex.
me, not to come until you come. I get it
Yeah.
now. Yeah, got it.
100%. You holding off.
There's some
He's like,
Don't do
you
it.
two are not allowed to sit next to
Don't
each other
do it.
ever. I don't like this whisper bullshit.
Don't
You're
you
like,
do it.
So
We'll just share a mic.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I want to share a mic with you.
Right at the same mic.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are just like making out.
You guys would just sit there and watch me.
you want to make out?
Yeah, you guys match energy. You guys match energy.
We just see who goes
Yeah, the
further.
podcast like it's like Red X. No.
Well, them two start kissing, so we start
So
kissing.
Wait,
I'm gonna
what's the
throw
old
up.
military thing?
And
What is it?
Gay chicken?
Gay chicken. Let's play gay chicken, but with the group. And so me and him are over here, and you guys are like, who's gonna go further?
I think it was me and Matt. Me and Matt were drinking. We were all bullshit as a group somewhere. I think we were at a party at SHOT Show, and we played gay chicken. Neither of us won, or maybe we both won.
both won.
I think we both won.
Depends on how you look at it,
We both won.
or how Tay looks at it.
According to the entire internet, we both won.
Oh, okay.
Well, mostly me. I won. Matt didn't really win.
Your
He didn't win a
underwear
lot.
lost.
I'm a ginger.
He got his first ginger. That's a win for Matt.
Like, ding. Wow.
You're special, Betty.
I don't know.
You were Matt's
stop.
first.
These are the lines that are that, and then you stop it. I'm not special. Oh my God, you're so special.
Side note.
You're my first one.
Side note. Have you seen Babylon? It goes fucking
It
hard.
is
with Brad Pitt and all
Quentin
that? Yeah, is it
like
good?
to the extreme without being Quentin Tarantino. It is fucking insane.
Is this a new thing?
It's
Yeah,
a
it
new
just
movie.
came out.
Wait,
It's Brad Pitt.
So you
Heard
said
it.
it was going. You said it goes hard, and then I asked if he was good. You go, yeah.
It was like a Tarantino on absurd. You know how Tarantino
Yeah.
goes hard
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
violence, like whatever it is. He
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
is it a Tarantino film?
No, but it feels like it.
it's just the story is not as good.
Okay.
It feels
Oh, so
like they
the-
were going
the-
for
the one
shock
thing that makes
value
Tarantino films
to
good.
get a good
Yeah.
rating, but what it did is it ruined what they were going for. They were going for the cinematic art behind how long Hollywood's been a thing, and they just shock value after shock value with like nudity, bodily fluids, and just very.
Those are my favorite things.
You think so? You
Bro.
think so? But until an
goes-
elephant shits on someone's face, you're like, well, I'm not really
is
about the
that's
movie
funny.
anymore. And
I
That
watched
is-
Ace Ventura before.
That's 3 minutes in, and it is a full-on elephant like shitting on a
and it
dude.
just keeps
birds falling out.
shitting.
Pee-pees and pussies everywhere.
Okay. Speaking of that, really quick.
Oh, boy.
you
So
got-
when I was a kid,
what's that guy's name that does the Borat movies? What's his name?
Sasha
Baron Cohen.
Cohen,
Yeah,
yep.
it is. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie he was in. It's called like the Brothers Brigsby or something like that.
Wait, that sounds really familiar.
And he's like a wherever the fuck places that love soccer so much, but like in the ghetto versions, like a ghetto UK dude who's like walking around like going to pubs. He's like
The
Billy
hooligan
is
shit.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
hooligan. Yes,
he's
there's
a
a hooligan
hooligan.
shit.
Yeah.
And it's like it's super fucking goofy. He's a hooligan, but he was like an orphan when he was younger, and his like little brother and him, like they both got adopted by different people, and the other brother got adopted by like famous family or whatever, and he grew up to become like a secret agent, and then he's like nasty hooligan that's like. I got all these kids and they're mean as shit. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Dude,
Maybe I
I
haven't.
swear to God, dude, if you guys haven't seen this, you have to fucking watch. It is so insane, and it's like right before movies started having to get really PG again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like there's a
The
scene.
Tropic Thunder era.
There's a scene where they're hiding from like there's like this bad group of like hitmen chasing after him and his brother, and they're like out in Africa, and they climb inside of an elephant's vagina to hide, and like it shows like they're like these guys are like chasing them. Yeah, and they're inside of an elephant's vagina, and he like
my
takes
God,
his
yes.
head out to look, and he's like, "All right, the coast is clear." But right when they go start crawling out, like a male elephant is like charging towards it, and he goes, "Oh no!" And he backs it, and the other brother's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "We're about to." He's like, "Get ready." And like a giant elephant dick comes in and just starts like smacking him in the face. And he's like, "Oh God!" And it's like beating the hell out of him in there. He's like, "Hurry!" He's like, "We have to jack him off so we get it like so it gets over quicker." So they're like rubbing its dick and it's like going in and it shows like the elephant. And it's like and they're inside of it like stroking it. And then he's like, "Cradle the balls, cradle the balls." And you see the hands reach out of the pussy and like holding the like elephant balls. And then he's like rubbing its shit. And it like blows everywhere. And he goes, "Hi, Hakuna Matata, my friend." And then he like pulls it out and they go to get out and it's like 10 more elephants come charging. And he goes, "No, elephant bukkake party." And then it just like cuts. But it is one of the funniest fucking movies. And like,
I know what you're talking about now. Now because of that scene, I
and
know
like
you're-
no one talked about it, but it has so many scenes like that are so fucking funny and like just so gross that like I would laugh so hard at so
You
much
won.
of it, dude. And
Babylon does not compete
Dude,
with that.
I was like, that's what it reminded me of. Because like, no, every time I try to tell somebody about it, they're like, "No, I've never heard of that," and I don't think it did great.
Is
And
there anyone in it?
Sasha
It's a handful of that. The guy's his brother is famous too. He's like,
Okay.
he's in Kingsman. He's he's Merlin.
Okay.
He's Merlin in Kingsman.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a lot of people.
He's a very He's like,
Yeah. It's got a handful of famous people in it, but dude, it is such a fucking funny movie, and it's so gross like the whole time.
Oh, I forgot.
But it's
about
it's
that
like
movie.
partially filmed like Borat, where it's like somebody's falling with a camcorder, and then it's
Yeah.
like high def scenes and stuff like that. They're like, it's not like he's talking directly to the camera or whatever.
That is
But-
a fever dream.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. Oh, it's so gross and so bad, but it's really funny.
Oh my God.
That's how this one, Babylon is. It's the drug, sex, everything like that on a
Yeah.
heightened scale. We're like,
Okay.
we need to do cocaine. Where's the coke at? And then the guy walks him in. He's like, here's this. Is
I
like,
just watched the man crawl into an elephant vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you open a door and there was a woman peeing on a fat guy, and then you open another door and then there's every gender going at each other. It's just, and it's all there for the eyes to see. And it was the first 5 minutes. I'm like, here's your food, babe. And then it's just elephant shit. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
She can't watch during that stuff. I'm like,
I'm very weird about food. I cannot watch
okay.
certain stuff while I eat. Like, super weird about it. It is like an ick of mine.
Yeah.
Like
an ick. Ooh, an ick.
I can't. Like, I can't watch. This sounds very weird. I cannot watch things like Star Wars while I eat because there are certain characters, the way they're made, gross me out while I'm eating.
Yeah.
Why you gotta bring out Akbar like that?
I'm very
I know it's Akbar. You can just say it. You say certain characters. It's Akbar.
I mean, it's any of the ones that aren't human.
Like
it just
Jabba.
grosses
Just
me
a
out. I
Jabba.
don't know
So
why.
now you're
racist.
anti-alien?
Racist. Yeah.
Wow. Just because we're not human.
Yeah.
This video's gonna haunt me in like 80 years when aliens are on the planet
Yeah.
and they like enter.
You're
What is
racist. She's getting back home. She's getting canceled even though she's dead.
No, we're still alive because they've come out with technology by then.
We're missing that. You know we're missing that.
No, I know it's a
That
nice
shit
thought,
that
though.
extend your life is gonna happen when we're in our 90s, which I'm sorry,
But then it can
none of us
reverse,
are making
hopefully.
it to 90.
I might.
You're not.
We'll see.
Yep.
She does that. She
Sav.
won't even do aspartame. She's gonna outlive me by a long time.
No, that's why.
No, we made a pact though. We're dying at the same time.
Oh,
Well, what do we call that? A word we can't say on the internet.
that's a Ryan Reynolds pact right there.
Just kidding.
We made a pact. I die in a car wreck tomorrow.
That's crazy. Me and
My
Caleb
ghost
did
is
too.
like,
Babe,
about that pact.
babe. But it's like I'm so.
Where's your pact at now?
Oh God, it's so soon.
I didn't know it was tomorrow.
What? Fuck. I was gonna bake a cake tomorrow, dude. Holy shit. I just got like all the recipe for this, dude. Fuck.
I'm showing the Ghost Eli showing the pact. You said do it now.
I'll do it like later, dude.
Yeah, give me like till
I
5
got some
p.m.
stuff to do.
Let me make it to 50. I got some stuff to do between now and the next 30 years.
You were my purpose. You watched the episode. He's like, I was satisfied.
Well, apparently a cake's
You
your
were my
purpose now. I died and you're baking cake the next day.
Oh, hey, can we talk about
I'm
that for a
Henry
second?
Cavill
Is that
came
too
over. I'm
much
sorry.
to talk about? That
What?
episode of Last of Us?
Which one?
The
The
third
one,
one?
the one that came out before us? This one?
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah.
3?
We are on 3. No, I've seen 3. We're all caught up.
So what would you guys feel about it?
I loved it.
It was really good.
It was
It was a
fucking
work of
amazing.
art.
It was really, really good.
She's crying.
I really
I'm already
love.
crying.
I really love that. That's just good TV. Like that was really good TV. I will say I was looking really forward to seeing those scenes from the game. I really no hate towards this episode because that was a really good episode of TV. But I really did want to see a lot of the cool stuff that they did in the game, like his fucking church hideout when Joel gets lifted up by the fucking rope.
Oh,
and
yeah.
has to shoot everything upside down.
Oh,
And-
God, I
and-
forgot
Yeah,
about that.
Ellie's trying to like help him down, and he's like shooting all the fucking clickers running at him upside down. That's when he gets the bow, so he starts doing cool bow shit. I was like, oh, that would have been fucking cool to see. The whole arsenal inside the church. They load up and go to that fucking school where the military was at to get
See
that
why they didn't
battery.
put that in the game, though?
Yeah, sure. yeah, but
We need the battery.
yeah, but
Joel runs across for 30 minutes, gets battery, runs back.
yeah, but it would have been like really fucking cool. Them going to that school when that big ass fucking monster's in there and you have to fight it in the gym. Like it was like a lot of really cool stuff. Because I remember like being like, oh fuck yeah, oh I hope this part's there. I hope this part's there. And then I was like, oh, is it okay?
Yeah. I can see both sides
I
of
was
it.
like, okay, this is really good and all, and this is very sad.
First off, let's talk about the gay stuff. Beautiful.
Yeah, actually, it was really good. Very sad.
That made me want to be gay. I was like, that's the most beautiful love story I've ever seen on TV in a long fucking time.
Yeah, it was really, really. It was just good TV. Like
Yeah.
in general, that was a really good episode of anything.
Like you were saying, Ron
Like,
Swanson's wife is the one that got him for him.
Yeah.
I know his name isn't
Oh,
Ron
fuck yeah.
Swanson,
Yeah.
She was the one that got him.
Anna, what's her name? Annie.
and she's also in Parks
Annie.
and Rec.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name? Annie.
She's an SNL person. I forget what her name is.
Maybe
Yeah.
she plays an Annie in something that I am remembering in my head.
But yeah, she's the one that got him the role. She read the script and was like, yo, you're doing
You're
this.
doing this, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to watch
Got it.
This is so
I
good.
wanna see
That episode, it was,
That is shit, dude.
dude, it's,
Nick Offerman.
Thank you.
there's his name. It was it was weird watching like the positive and the negative. I'm like, I don't think people understand. First off, he was gay in the game. If you didn't know that.
Oh
it's-
my god.
Yeah,
His
yeah. It was
partner,
like
the
it was
gay
pretty
Max-
subtle stuff. Yeah, but like yeah,
Which-
obviously.
Which they talk about the gay Max
Yeah.
in the new episode. They
Yeah.
show the gay Max scene.
Yeah.
That doesn't. You watched it. It's like it's a cut for cut.
it literally is like the
Okay.
back,
From the
it's like
game.
back
It
to the
is,
game
yeah.
again.
It is.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Like you hit play, they already did a breakdown. It was like scene for scene, and
Yeah.
it's like his books that he had at his house. And then a lot of people, when it was like, I want to see the zombie fight and then all that, it's like you have to show the it's showing what the world went through, because right now it doesn't show it too much. You had just
You're
that
right, it's
20-year
true.
period of
It's like a
30 year-
boom, jump cut.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're
Rolls
not.
over.
So you're in your head as a viewer, you're just like, oh, okay, it's fucked up now. You're not understanding what humanity went through, and that is what that that episode is really good at. It's showing humanity, how individuals change, and you're showing a character story arc through those rough times. You're like, hey, this dude's isolated. He's all this shit, and then he finds this guy, and he's apprehensive, and then it shows like, hey, this story arc. Now, if you're complaining about the holding the guns wrong and standing out in the open and shooting things without taking 100% agree with
Sure,
that.
yeah, that was kind of goofy, but like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything else was very well done on a story
To be
arc.
fair,
But I've seen FUDs that would do that.
I'm pretty sure the what was the timeline? 2003, the world ended.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So 4 years later,
Oh, yeah.
2007, teacupping was a thing still.
Yeah.
That was one argument, and I saw it, I was like, huh,
Holy shit, I didn't even think about that.
think of the timeline. This used to be normal.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
And that is the before the age of YouTube, so you're not going to have a whole bunch of
know
training
all this
videos.
shit, how to train. Yeah, he wasn't a trained like marksman.
He was a dude who, he was a
He was
prepper.
a prepper. He was a FUD prepper.
Yeah.
Though I will...
He was
Fucking-
a Y2K prepper.
Yeah.
he left the fucking episode without taking any of the good guns. I'm like,
Yeah, that was goofy as shit too. I was hoping he'd at least because
He had a pickup truck.
You get the
Fill that bitch up.
You get a shotgun there, right? Is that where you get one
Yeah,
of the
you
shotguns
get a shotgun.
in the game?
I think
was
so.
like, man, I was like, at least he would have got a shotgun. That would have been cool. But
The wall of AKs.
yeah, man, it was everything. I wished I was near the end of that episode. I was like, okay, so he's probably not going to kill himself, and then this is going to be when he gets really crazy, and that's what the next episode is going to be when they go, and then he's crazy version of Bill, and that's like the game. I was like, that's cool. They did like a cool backstory, but then he just like is dead, and I was like, what? Damn it! I was like, I was totally like the episode was great. I wished that they would have
Expanded.
done more. I wish they would have
The Ellie meeting Bill.
Yeah, led
But
that in.
didn't Ellie hated Bill,
They
right?
hated each other the whole time, and then he,
Yeah.
like, the same way that she is with everybody. They kind of come around to each other at the end, like they're kind of
Yeah.
joking around at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah. I wish it
story
would've-
pay I can
Yeah.
see why.
I'm assuming
too.
they did it because of pacing. They're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
because
push through
it's
it.
literally like every episode is like a chapter of the game, basically. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's doing really good. Oh, I'm so happy with how. Hey, Ryan Reynolds, are you ready for the biggest Sunday in sports? Not talking to you, Big H. Not talking to you. Uncool. Uncool. What's that, Ryan? Why, yes, it is. DraftKings Sportsbooks. I am talking about them, Ryan Reynolds. How did you know? An official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 57. Big H, I'm not talking to you. Right? Just hold off, bro, okay? You can talk about it later. That's right. It has all the action you need, and new customers can bet just $5 and instantly get 200 bets for free. High five, Ryan. Plus, all customers can get in on Super Bowl 57 excitement with DraftKings Happy Hour Super Boosts. You know what that means, Big H? Shut up. Make sure you check the DraftKings Sportsbook app between 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern to see what prop bet will get boosted. Good question, Ryan Reynolds. What bets do I have going into Super Bowl 57? Well, I will be betting that the Chiefs will have 7 points by the end of the first quarter, and the Eagles will have 14. Boom. Download the new DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Unsub. New customers can spend $5 on Super Bowl 57 and get $200 for free instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook with code Unsub. Got it. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. Void in Ohio. See show notes for more details. I'm going to call this now what we are going to see in the next few years is an influx of video
Guys,
game.
Eli's calling something.
Yep, video game developed films or shows, but the main thing is going to be studios be like, hey, let's just follow the storyline. Guarantee
Oh, yeah,
fucking.
they're
It's
gonna
like
be like, let's
Marvel when
fucking-
Marvel did Iron Man and all that. Because I was watching the backstory on that entire sequence of how Marvel took off in the way they did. And it was one dude that was actually a huge fan of Marvel. They made him the head producer and he's like, or executive producer. And
Yeah.
he's like, got it.
Hey guys,
Fuck.
there's a script that was made 40 years ago. It's got pictures. Let's do this.
Imagine sticking to the actual storyline and seeing success. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
did y'all see stuff where Henry Cavill would get so pissed off on set because they
No.
kept, yeah, because he's like huge ultra nerd.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
already
yeah.
know that.
Yeah, Witcher.
But, yeah, so he like big Witcher, like loves all the books, loves all the games, so, like plays them all like regularly. And they were coming to him for advice on the show.
Yeah, I remember this part.
And
Yeah.
they like, I forgot what scene it was. They were trying to do some whole scene that was like nothing like any of it. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm not doing that. He's like, that's not in any of it. He's like, it makes no sense. He's like, we're not doing that.
Oh wow.
And it was like, they were like threatening to fire him or whatever. And he's like, well, do it then. He's like, I'm not going to make this like bullshit when it's like nothing like it.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like- it was-
that's cool. I love
Yeah.
to hear that.
So
I've
much
heard
respect
about
for
that.
that.
I just didn't know
Yeah,
any
he's like,
specific examples.
They were like, so they like started just coming to him. Like every time they're like, so what do you think about this? And he'd be like, okay, well, I want to do it like this. And they were like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And so
Damn.
they like kind of like let him like help direct it basically
Big
because he
H.
was such a big fan.
My
yeah.
boy.
Well, that's pretty fucking cool.
And that's you're gonna see an influx now because of the success of Last of Us. Studio execs are gonna be like, "Oh wait, if we just
what?
let's just follow this,
Yeah.
then we won't make Halo
Mm-hmm.
again."
Let's not talk about Halo.
We
I
won't get all-
wanted to like it
I didn't
so
even watch
I
bad.
it.
tried so hard.
Everything I
know.
saw of it, just clips. I was like, ooh, no.
You know, I will say
And I-
wardrobe was dope.
I never even
Wardrobe was
watched it.
dope. They did so good with that.
Visuals, some of the visuals are fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
And then immediately it was fucking wretched. You're like, Master Chief is like, "Oh yeah."
I'm gonna take his helmet off because I need some pussy.
And then he's sleeping in bed.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
And it's
That's
like,
all I
and then they
heard.
chose the cop from the Orange is Black. No offense against him, but I just did not see him as Master Chief.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like him as an actor.
No, but just not that role.
I don't see Master. I just didn't want to see his face. Period.
Judge
That's
Dredd
it.
worked. Why did he take his helmet off?
Huh?
Mandalorian
Oh, yeah.
only took his helmet off for that split fucking second.
Dread,
But it's Pedro Pascal, so it's
Mandalorian,
fine.
Dredd was
Yeah.
so good.
and that's why like Sylvester Stallone's Dread, his thing in the Conjure's like, I'm not wearing a fucking helmet, so that's why it's like 1%. Whereas Dread, the movie, have you seen
Oh
Dread?
The
man,
newest one or old one?
The new one.
This one, yeah.
With the guy from The Boys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forget his name.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't think of his fucking name.
Butcher, fucking Butcher. I always
fuck-
forget.
Talking with an accent
I
ain't
can't
gonna
say
make
the
you think of
word.
the name.
The one he always says. I can't say that.
Oh yeah,
I
that's a
forgot.
bad word.
Funny, I watched a movie a couple nights ago. Have you guys seen? I mean, it's old. It's a children's
Keith
movie.
Urban. Keith
Keith
Urban.
Urban. Yep.
Not Keith Urban. Is
Carl
it?
Urban.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
Keith
There-
Urban's the country singer.
Yeah.
Keith Urban's like,
We got there.
Yeah, you
I
were
was close. Carl Urban.
But I watched a movie called Pete's Dragon a couple nights ago. Have you guys seen that?
I know
It's a
Pete's
kids
Dragon,
movie.
yep.
Yeah, it's a kids movie.
It's really good.
And I was like, oh, I haven't seen that. And I watched it, and he's in it. And I was like, oh, what? There's like a million famous people in it, but I guess I should have expected that. But
Pete's
it's a good movie.
Dragon?
Yeah, Pete's Dragon.
good
It's like a
movie.
Oh,
children's
Pete's
book.
Dragon.
Disney, right?
Huh?
Is it Disney or Pixar?
I think it's Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old one.
Aren't
Is
those
Yeah,
the
it's
same
like
thing now?
2016, I think, is when it came out.
Sweet.
It's the book is old as shit. It's like a children's book from like the
Pete-
70s.
it Pete the Magic Dragon? Pete Pot.
Puff the Magic Dragons.
Damn it.
Yeah, is an old one.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Just whispering about.
Disney owns Pixar.
Oh,
Yeah, Disney does.
But their intro is different. If it's a Pixar movie, it's a Pixar intro.
it's like a different
Well,
team
because
or whatever.
Dis-
But yeah,
But yeah, okay, that's all I was saying. It was just different
Yeah.
that. Because I'm yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they always
Pixar,
say-
there's
they
the
always
little,
say-
there's the lamp intro,
Yeah, they
and
always
then
say
Disney's
Disney,
the huge
Pixar.
castle. Yeah.
And it's in
Sorry.
its
Okay,
own.
sorry.
The
All right.
Pixar universe is separate.
Yeah.
It's in its own
Pixar is-
self-contained universe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which all of them are in the same, right? I
Yes.
think
The pizza and
You're also a
the
Disney fan. I
the
forgot.
batteries and everything,
Mhm.
right? This is where everyone leaves the podcast because it's boring as fuck right
It's
now.
not boring. We love Disney.
There's nothing wrong with
Pixar.
Disney.
Fuck
You just
you.
want to talk about cum.
I want to talk about come, man.
No.
we
Dragon.
need baddies come. Baddie, what's your cum smell like? These are good questions.
Let's smell it right now. Come on.
Yeah, get it on the table. Sam,
What was
don't
that
look
thing
at it. Baddie, not
What
on,
were we talking
not on
about earlier?
the mixer either.
Before we left the house, we were talking about that one subject
That one
were like,
The most
subject.
embarrassing thing that ever happened.
that you're willing to talk about.
Nah.
No, Baddie, what is yours?
Just one awkward moment with another involving one other human or maybe a group of people or
Yeah, Baddie, what's yours? Betty, you have to have some. What's maybe your
One
second
that you
favorite?
can talk about,
or
or one
third
that you
favorite?
would like to talk about.
One that you're okay with discussing. Maybe one you've already talked about
On the
before.
podcast that I want to talk about for the next 7 months every day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's great.
Which one, Baddie? Pull up a chair.
In the middle.
We make him crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, guys, let me move the cans.
Crisscross applesauce.
Just a spotlight beams down on it.
All the lights black out.
We're just like dark in the background.
Baddie starts shaking.
Music,
Sorry.
sad music goes on. My uncle.
What?
Go on, Baddie.
Gee, you guys have nice lighting in here.
Baddies.
my
Okay,
favorite thing to do.
Sav, start.
Me?
Yeah.
Why me? Don't make me start.
Why?
You brought up the topic, Sam.
I said it was a good topic because everyone has multiple. I have like 10 embarrassing
Maybe
stories.
we don't know
I'm
what
willing
the
to tell
topic's
like
about.
2.
Okay, tell the
I'm not
top
ready yet.
one.
Oh, yeah. This is fun, isn't it? This is real fun. Eli, go.
Tell my most embarrassing.
It can't
It's your
involve.
topic, you
It can't
fuck.
involve me.
It can't involve weird. That's so weird.
No, only because
now
we have- wait,
restrictions. It's
only-
not about Baddie.
Well, I talked about mine on the Christmas show when I pooped myself. Well, not
That's
pooped,
actually
That's
very
your most
embarrassing.
embarrassing story.
That was really embarrassing. When he told me that,
We're
I
men,
was.
we shit ourselves. It's a thing.
You shit your pants. You don't shit on yourself. The big difference. You're like, maybe you shit yourself. You don't wake up and your clothes are perfectly clean and you're covered in just shit and doo-doo. There's a big difference. Shit
and doo-doo?
Yeah. The toilet paper had doo-doo on it. I don't even know how. Have you
Which
heard that
means
story?
you
No,
just,
I have not.
which means you just passed out mid-wipe. That's what he
No,
told me this
no,
on our
this
4th date too.
mid-wipe.
That's how
So you were,
confident
like,
he was
really
that I
drunk
wouldn't
or something,
run.
It's not that
Blackout.
embarrassing.
Would
He
you,
told
would
you
you
on the
tell that on a
fourth-
4th date?
No!
Huh?
Actually, it was our
Wait,
third
I
date.
shouldn't have done that.
I told her I had pooping problems like before I
Yeah,
met
but you
her.
Pooping problems is different than I shit all over myself in the walls.
I like to be open and honest.
that's
He was
like,
very
if you got like
transparent.
a
I'll give him that.
problem, then they're like, sure,
but
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
it happens.
Yeah, but what's funny
No,
is like
it doesn't just happen. You don't just shit on the walls.
Well, I didn't shit on the walls. I shit on the floor everywhere else. It's just not in the toilet.
That doesn't just happen.
Well, it does, Maddie. Otherwise, it wouldn't.
Well, apparently it does happen because it happened. Okay.
I was blackout. I woke up on my toilet at like 4 a.m, just
Yeah.
like sitting there. I like wake up naked. I'm like, what happened? And there's poop on my hands, and, like, and on the floor, and on the toilet, like on the TP.
I'm
It's
just
just everywhere.
There's
And I look
nothing
at my-
worse than poop on your hands.
I look at my clothes, they're perfect. I'm like, oh no, what happened? It's like on my legs. I'm like, my bed's ruined, I bet. So I had to like scoop the poop up on the floor. And like put it away and clean up, hammer. I'm hammer.
You didn't flush it. You put it away somewhere.
I put it in a drawer. I put it in a drawer.
Oh
I had to get all my poop and put it away. What? You didn't flush it? You put it somewhere?
I just throw it in the drawer. I use the drawer to scoop it the rest of my hand. I'm like, it's just,
Lock it.
I'll deal with
What's
that.
in this locked drawer?
poor
I'll deal with that
maid.
later. That's probably my most embarrassing
That's a
story.
good one.
It's not embarrassing. We're laughing.
Oh, shit.
because he's come to terms with it. You know, it
Yeah.
takes a couple years for certain
That's like
stories to
an
get more
alone
comfortable
thing.
with it.
That's like, this happened while you were alone, so it's not like, it's only embarrassing for you to yourself.
Yeah, if that
So
would have
you're-
woke up.
Yeah, if you
Public
woke up
around
embarrassment?
people.
Yeah, if you were
So
like there with like a
different.
lot of people and they walked in and you had shit all over you, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Like if I
Very
was at
different
a,
story.
Yeah, you'd have a whole nickname, dude.
You're the poop guy.
like
You're
at
gonna
a,
be the poop guy.
like at a Denny's public bathroom. I
Yeah.
wake up, I'm like, oh,
Why is it gotta be a
what
Denny's?
happened again?
Why is it gotta be a Denny's?
People are watching me through the stall with their cameras.
They
I'm
just see you like
oh,
laying
no.
like covered in shit. They're like, "What?" His clothes are folded
That's a
perfectly.
Black Mirror episode if I've ever heard one.
I don't know if this isn't a super embarrassing. It's just funny because it made me think of public embarrassment. I remember being piss drunk. I remember being pissed drunk. That's a weird thing to say, but I got early 20s probably at a bar, a real dive shithole up in Vermont. And I remember doing a bunch of shots because that's what I did. I was stable. And I remember like, I'm going to vomit. Oh boy. walked into the bathroom and there is a dude washing his hands and there's a dude pissing and the stall's locked. So I go, watch out. And I project like we're talking Exorcist levels of like Cohen spray like out of my mouth into the sink as this man is washing his hands. He's like, because he's drunk too.
Were y'all making eye contact the whole time?
Oh
as
no,
you're
there was
throwing-
no eye contact for me. I was locked. I was zoomed in on the sink.
I like eye contact more because it's like this. It's like,
It's just eyes are darting. you know, like the shitty
You just look
bathroom
at him, you're like-
sink in like a shitty dive bar. And it's just like a tiny sink. So it was like,
Oh,
They're usually dark, and there was at least dark in there.
No, it was
Oh,
bright.
I'm sorry.
and me and this man, like, there was you know, after you vomit, just like, and he's
The
just
dry
like,
rotting?
and he just like, there's vomit on his hands.
You got vomit on him?
100% got
I
vomit.
would
I mean,
never
I had vomit on
recover.
me. He had vomit on him, and he washed his hands.
Kid, that's how I met your mother.
He washed his hands in the vomit sink, and he just, I remember going, what the fuck, bro? And he just walked out.
I gotta go home
And then
now.
there's a dude pissing who just turns around me and like, nah. And he
Holy
walked
shit,
out.
dude.
No, the guy in the stall didn't leave the stall. And I had to like wash my pukey hands in the pukey sink. And then I just walked out. I did more shots.
Dude, hypothetically, that guy's name is Keith. Keith is laying in bed scrolling on TikTok, and he finds your video. He's like, it's the vomit guy from that.
I hate that man.
Here you are, motherfucker.
I'm trying to remember the name of the bar.
And you'll forever be the
now.
vomit guy to him.
Screenshots it. I hate
It wasn't
that guy.
Re-Raws. What was the name of the bar?
Yeah, we do.
Sputies. Rasputins. I don't know if you still live in Vermont. Go to Rasputins and puke in that sink. It was Sputies. We all called this Sputies.
Keep sick now.
Go puke in that, bud. That's what you're telling our viewers. Hey, you want to check out this dope bar? Go puke in their
go
sink.
It's not a dope bar.
You're puking this in.
They lost their liquor license like twice a year for
Oh,
serving
yeah.
to minors. It was that bar.
Oh yeah, I used
Oh,
to be a
God.
bouncer at a bar like that.
It was the bar you had to go down the stairs into the basement too.
Yeah, that's what the one
the
I
movie
worked at was
last
called
night.
the cellar because that's what it was. But everybody called it. It had a name that stuck forever called the slut dungeon.
That was my favorite.
Yeah,
You were the gatekeeper to the
I was
slut
a
dungeon.
I was a bouncer in like the back bar. Like
Oh,
that
yeah,
was,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
because it was like the main dance floor, big bar there in the back. That was like more of a chill area, and then there's like the entrance to the bathrooms. There was 2 bars there.
Yeah.
So I kind of hung out back there, watched the bars because like people would just steal shit. Like if
Yeah,
the
oh,
bartender
sure.
wasn't moving, they'd reach back and like steal whole bottles and shit.
What the
And-
fuck?
Oh yeah, and I'd have to be like, hey, no.
No,
And,
no, no.
and
Waggle the
then,
finger.
Like I had to like walk into the bathroom every now because it was just one entryway to the bathroom. Women were over here on the left, men's was on the right. And like it was like a little wall, but like there was no actual divider. Like you could like just look out and like see dudes' dicks. And,
Nice.
so
My
like the girls
dream.
were like all stalls, and then it was just like a bunch of dudes. But yeah, it was a fun time. That was like the funnest year of a job I've ever had.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Do you get
those
some,
old
you get some
shitty
fun numbers
dive
too?
bars,
The
man.
Oh
process?
god, it was funny because like I mean I'm like an average looking dude, but like
Caleb,
because you're
You were your own worst enemy. Don't
but
even.
like because you work there, like like girls are like, yes, like they're like, oh, if I flirt with this guy, you know,
We feel
I'll
safe
get,
with
like,
bouncers. We
I'll
do.
get free drinks. This guy will watch over me.
I feel safe with
But it got to where there was like a lot of foreign exchange groups, like and like there was like so many hot girls in each one. There was like one from UK, there was one from Australia, like so many like hot
Hell
girls
yeah.
that would come, and they would like, Caleb, my mate, and like buy me shots and stuff, and I'd be like,
You got international pussy?
no, but it was awesome. It was a lot of fun, yeah. But like I'd have to like, it was like very cliche shit would happen all the time. There'd be like hot girls would go in the bathrooms. They come out like they're like skin tight dressed in their high heels. And they'd always have like toilet paper trailing from their shoes. And I'd be like, oh wait. And I'd like hold them. And I'd like step on it and like roll it back and sweep it to the side. And they'd be like, oh my god, thank you. Like I just like saved their life.
You saved them from
Dude,
their embarrassing
and
story.
It happened like multiple times a night. Every night.
Oh, man,
Girls
dude.
would come in like with their high heels, just like
Yeah.
toilet paper trailing behind them, and they'd be like, let me buy you a shot. Let me get your number. Let me like I just was the best dude in the world. So
You are the best dude in the world, Caleb.
It was a lot of fun. I got to like drag people out of there and like stuff. I never did like beat people up.
You never had to beat people up?
I didn't beat them up. I would choke them out. Yeah, I
That's
was
called
like,
beating them up.
yeah, because I'm not like so the other guys, man. There was a lot of guys there that worked there so they could beat the shit out of people. and they would like.
Those are the good kind of people.
Dude.
They're not.
And
Don't
was,
be
like,
that guy.
All
Please
solid concrete floor, dude. And there'd be sometimes like kids would like drunk guys would be in an altercation,
Mm-hmm.
and then like some of those bouncers would sneak up behind them and fucking suplex them, dude. Like just be like, boop, bam, head right into the concrete. Like not trying to like de-escalate
That's how you
it.
kill
That's
somebody.
How you kill people, dude. And like a lot of those guys got fired. A lot of like major
Lawsuit.
problems happened because of that. Because one guy was like the governor's son. He came in, he was like underage, and that's like that bar's name changed like all the time. Same reason, because
Yeah,
people would come in there because
exactly.
it was the only 18 and
Yeah.
up bar up there.
The 18 and up
Oh
bars.
God,
Yeah.
I forgot those
dude.
exist.
Yep. So it was always an issue, dude. But I had like a lot of the
You
main.
get your wristband or your check mark on your hand. They draw the X if you
Yeah.
could drink, or the
Oh, yeah, dude. But,
or the X if you couldn't drink. Sorry,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
usually what it
But
was.
it was a lot of fun. I never like people like a lot of those other bouncers did. They'd be going for knockouts. Like they would like sneak up behind someone and be like boom, boom, like just like beating the fuck out of people. And I'm like, oh my God. But if I ever had like issues, I would just like walk if they wouldn't like I'd be like, hey man, it's like we gotta go, and they'd be like, no, fight me or something. I would like just twist them around and lift them up and like just drag them out. And if they like passed out, I would set them down and
Softly.
and, yeah, I would just like sit them down like next to the wall and then like walk
Watch
back
them
in.
piss themselves.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, you're
All right,
good.
you're
Yeah.
good. Just like walk back
Don't
in.
be a violent piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no
was-
one wants to hang out with you if you drink and get violent.
Yeah. it's like,
Real
what the hell?
fast. No.
Yeah, like drink and piss yourself or something
Yeah,
funny.
sure. But it
Or
was,
don't
fun. It
do
was a
that
fun
too.
time. It was a fun job. It was like exciting every night. So.
Yeah.
Side note, Out of Regs just released their new scent for EOD pomade, and holy crap. This is now probably one of my favorite smelling ones. It actually smells really freaking good. But all proceeds go to the EOD Warrior Foundation. So it's for an awesome, awesome cause. And yeah, so support EOD Foundation with buying this. All proceeds, 100% of the proceeds go to it. So it's awesome. And it's really good pomade. Oh, it smells so good. Use code CUM or code Unsub. Love you. I could not do it. Imagine doing that at your age now. You'd be like, oh,
Yeah, oh, now for sure that was so, like, I mean, there's still like a lot of those guys that were there. They were like managers or whatever. They were my age now.
Yeah.
They were like dudes who like just their life was they went to college until they were 35 and they worked in these bars until they eventually like became owners or like, you know, whatever of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bar. But like they were all, most of them were like pretty chill, pretty cool guys. It was fun though, dude. Always something like crazy going on. Like literally people would just get like completely naked in there. And it was like,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
wild.
at the bar?
Yeah, I've seen that.
because
No,
it was like a
100%, yeah.
club. It was like more of like a club.
People
you
get
know,
naked at a club?
when
Yeah,
you're
100%. I've seen it.
Baby,
when
you know
you're like
stories of
a
people
fucking
that eat in
18-year-old
clubs.
and you get like fucking wasted, that was like on their birthdays, dude. They would get so trashed, and they would just get like fucking naked because they had like stripper poles and shit in there, and like they would be, dude. It was gnarly. There'd be plenty of times like other bouncers would come like, dude, he's like, I'll sit back here for a second and go do a lap around the bar. I'm like, okay. I go, and then it'd always be something like there was either somebody was naked, somebody was fucking in the corner, somebody like was like fighting, like it was just like crazy shit always.
What state was this in?
West Virginia.
I'm
Of
moving to
course.
West Virginia.
This was in Morgantown, so like it was like the #1 party school for like 6 years.
Mm.
So yeah, and that was like the only 18 and up bar in Morgantown. So it was like always fucking like they
Those
did like
family reunions.
they
got
did 20,
crazy.
yeah, they did 25-cent pitchers of beer. Like
Oh
and-
my!
yeah, dude. Yeah,
I remember,
They did dollar
paper
mixed
pitchers?
drinks. Yeah, dollar mixed drink, 25-cent pitchers for
We're
like
not
the
the
first
same
2
age.
hours. It was stuff like that, like all the time, man.
Damn,
And it would be
I forgot
like,
about that
they'd
shit.
be like, all right, we need you to work tonight because it's, you know, sink or swim or whatever we call it on Wednesdays. And it was like two hours of 2 hours of this 25-cent fucking gallon of beer, basically.
What the fuck?
So like the floors were always completely
oh,
soaked
man.
by the end of the night and stuff.
See, I've never experienced any
It
of
was
that.
pretty wild.
Really?
I
No.
never I only went out to that stuff like every now and then with like my roommates and stuff, but I like worked it. So I like
I'm jealous.
was there working, and it was like a different way to see it, but it was fun because I wasn't like, I was like, like I was just like watching people be idiots. So,
I was one of the idiots. That was me.
Dude, you pay like $10 cover because we had
yeah.
10-cent Tuesdays at Neon Cactus, and it was 10 cents for a
Pitcher, yeah.
yeah. and people would get fucking.
We'd each buy our own pitcher. We'd be just like, you get
That's
yelled
what they
at.
do, man. They would be walking around the whole
Yeah.
bar, be like, oh, excuse me, like their big pitcher of beer, like just drinking out of it and stuff.
And then the bar owner's like, "How does this happen?"
Yeah, how was it such a mess?
And you're like, "Huh?
You did this.
We have
This is your fault.
Yeah, you've never experienced this shit.
You need to go to it
Well, from
sometime.
like
Just to
elementary
know.
school.
You guys can like grind on each other. That'd be so cool. Just go get like trash and like, pretend like you're like going out on like a date. It's
Caleb,
like,
my like idea of an exciting night is cooking like tacos and then watching
Well, that's
movies
why
and
you
playing
need to
video
do
Oh
games.
my god! Where I lived, we had a place called it was World something. I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. Tacos, tecates, and tequila shots, $2.
oh, that's pretty.
That was just every week. We'd do that lunch breaks
does
at my
sound
old
pretty
job.
good.
Tuesday. Oh man, yeah, dude, I forgot all of those are babe.
But see, I don't know any of
I'm
that
not
stuff.
gonna. Yeah, I'm not taking you. I'm fucking old. I'd be in hell. That is my hell. If I woke up, I would think I was dead.
There's nothing like a hangover from fucking Bud Light and PBR. Let me tell
just
you
beer
what.
hangover.
Blow. Just,
But see, that's a rite of passage. I feel like everyone needs to experience that.
Yeah.
So you know
don't
that you don't
stop
want to
it.
do it because it's like if you've
Yeah.
never done it, just like people that idolize the military, if you've never been in, you're like, oh, I wish I had joined. Versus if you just did your 4 years right out of high school, then you know.
Yeah, everybody's like, no, you don't.
But I was
Like, everybody else
homeschooled
been
from
there, like, no,
elementary
you
to
don't,
high
you
school
stupid
and then
bitch.
got married early. So it's
don't wanna
just
do it. No,
you
don't.
dumb bitch. It's stupid. You fucking trust me. That's dumb. You don't want
not
to do
fun.
any of that.
I remember one time, like my friend that would try to get me to go out on the nights that I was off.
There's always one of those, bro.
He would just.
We're
get, like,
downtown, dude. Are you
super
coming
trashed.
down? No, man. No.
So you guys are gonna do this. You guys are gonna like find a bar local that.
Let's go to Austin. Fuck it. Let's go to
Does
Austin. That'll be
picture-
one.
does picture
I would
the
love to do
beers.
that.
That'd be fun. Like if we all went and done it.
I would
that
love to do
be,
that.
That would be more fun because it would be like more chill instead of just
It
like.
wouldn't be chill.
But at
it'd
least
be,
you're
like,
with
more
a group
safe.
of
It'd
people
be, like,
you
more
trust.
safe.
Safe, yes.
Yeah.
Chill, no.
Yeah, it'd be more safe because you're not gonna just die.
Eli's not having fun. He doesn't like this idea.
He's like, I'm not gonna do this.
You remember Dallas? You remember the old lady that was trying to with her boyfriend? I was just
Oh,
walking
yeah.
back.
But it was fun.
The old, I guess it was an old lady.
And
She's
then
like,
now take that and
"Hey,"
crank
I was
it
like,
up.
We both kept getting picked up by other people. And I'll be like, oh, we're with somebody.
I was like, you and your friend are having a good time. Oh, he's just your boyfriend.
This
I
girl
said,
grabbed him and
boyfriend,
she
yeah.
was like, you were so cute. And Eli was like, oh, God.
Thank you.
I was like, oh, your boyfriend and you, are you, how long? This is just a friend. I was like, and that dude
And
was
then they
not
got into an
happy about
argument
it. I was just
afterwards.
like, yeah, I'm like,
We walked away and those two started arguing.
What did you say?
That's actually
Been
fucking
together for 6
amazing.
years. What the fuck?
yo, we're just friends.
We live together.
We got engaged last
He
week.
picks out pictures. Yeah, the kids.
literally
What
got
are they?
What are their names? What are their
He's
names?
just a guy I met tonight. What? We have 7 kids, you bitch.
You dumb bitch.
He punches her in the back.
These are and I'm just like,
That's what we did.
I'll
We're like,
take one shot,
Yeah,
please.
he's just a friend.
Yeah, just
Blood everywhere. I didn't like him.
I don't even like
that was so hard to
dude,
watch.
that dude's reaction. I was like, and you're like, oh, they started fighting me. I was
Turns
like,
around, there's just one tear.
Oh, God.
just the friend. He's like, hi, I'm her friend.
I'm her friend.
The ultimate wingman. Your husband.
Weird. You guys have the same last name.
Be chill, babe. I'm trying to
Crazy.
get laid tonight.
Yeah, be chill, babe. I'm trying to get laid.
What? Wait, what?
I don't.
Are we not?
That was my job.
I'm right here. What are you doing?
Yeah, look at him though.
Yeah.
Oh.
But look at him. Look at you. Now look at him. Oh, what?
Just shut the fuck up. You're being such a buzzkill. Stop being a cock block, babe.
Yeah.
Stop being a cock block, babe. That is the shirt right there.
Come on, babe.
This is why we don't go
Get some
out.
dick, babe. Fuck off.
Oh God.
This is why we stay home and make tacos.
Fuck off.
I get it, Sam. I get it.
Dude, just fucking look at him. He walked
Be
away
cool,
because of you.
man.
Yeah, he walked away because of you. Fuck, you just smell needy,
Such a
bitch.
bitch.
Savvy, are you sure you missed this?
I've never experienced it.
Yeah.
Good.
You can.
Be so
No,
fun.
you can't.
Well, I don't experience the single part, just the parting.
The
part is
the
kinda
college
fun.
part.
Yeah.
Wasted.
See, I didn't go to college either, but I got banned from college.
I did one semester online.
That could possibly be my most embarrassing story.
What?
I got banned from a college campus I didn't go to. And then I got a permission slip to drink when I was underage.
That makes you look cooler.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
like the
banned from
bad
a
boy
college
coming
campus
to-
from
I'm
partying.
pretty sure laying on the floor, vomiting everywhere constantly.
Oh,
and
you were
then-
vomiting again.
Yeah, it's a common trend. I'm a puker.
People, that becomes a cool story to most people.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
dude, that
all
guy's
right.
crazy.
It was funny
he got
for a
banned
while.
from here. He's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Being banned from somewhere is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do that dude that
Alright, never mind.
Unless it's like for, you know,
I mean, I
touching
told
on
that I got
kid or
pissed on my
something.
curtain story.
Then it's
That's a
not
good
very
one.
cool.
I got banned. Oh, you got the puke one? Oh, yeah, I got banned for JO and kids.
No, I'm showing a bunch of kids my dick.
Yeah.
We are not the same, bro.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. What'd you get banned for? I got kidded. I always got too drunk and I was getting crazy.
You got banned from a school? Me too. Which school? I was like, mine was a college. I got drunk. Mine was an elementary school. I was jerking off.
I was jerking off
What?
on the playground.
We are not the same people.
We are not the same.
I don't want to hang out with you, mister. What?
Whoa.
Man, dude, come on
Look at
back.
me.
We're
Kettle
cool.
meets pot. No, there's no kettle meets pot.
Bro, we're the same guy. Let's hang out. Let's hang out, bro.
Hey, you JO kids, bro.
No, dude. No. I just drink a little bit. You like little boys, dude. This is like,
As I said, same
I
thing.
also like to drink.
Yeah, I like to drink too.
Not part
little
of this
boy.
conversation.
Yeah, well, I don't anymore. I fucking hate drinking after you just said it.
You know what's crazy is this muffles my ears and it's still so fucking loud.
We're loud. This podcast is loud.
Sounds like, dear God.
If you're watching
I
this
just keep
episode at
hearing
work,
cum
I'm the
and
amount of
little
comments.
boys in both my ears.
Don't put those words together, babe.
Y'all did.
No, I said J-O-N. I never talked about making
The
it come.
amount of people that tell me they listen to
They
this.
can come back. I'm not old enough to come yet.
I never realized how much Flug
not gonna
edits
be the
out of the
first one to
podcast until I filmed a video with him and he started talking about someone that was asking our age difference and they referenced 30 to 40 years and he was like, I don't know any 8-year-old boys like, what was it?
They can't
With ropes of cum. And I was like, you can't say that. So we don't film together anymore.
Yes, we will.
I know.
They just edit it out.
Sav, don't run.
We're not the same.
You know my favorite word when we met was gosh darn it. I never cursed.
She did not
Never.
curse.
I grew up religious. It's hard coming out of that.
I went to Catholic school for a little bit.
I mean, I grew up
Catholic
like
guys are
in
always dirty.
church, like
Y'all
twice
always
a week until I was like 13.
wait. What?
I was like, I grew up in church like twice
Oh, yeah.
a week, like my whole life.
Yeah,
basically.
Sunday and Wednesday.
I used to
Did
be,
you
I
have
did
pictures
the
of-
choir.
Sunday,
I had the
Wednesdays?
skirt
Yeah, Sunday and Wednesday.
and
yeah.
the candle.
Yep.
Did you used to turn the picture
flip
of
the water
Jesus
on you?
around when you J-O'd? I used to.
You're Hispanic. That's normal.
I know. I'd be like, yeah, and I look over, Jesus like,
No, the
white
first,
Jesus just stared at me. I'm like,
no, the first time he invited
Angel of God, my guardians here.
I'm sorry.
Protect. I don't remember the rest
wait,
of
the
the
first
verse.
time he invited me over, we go to his bedroom and he just has a picture of his kid on his thing, and I was like, he stared around. I was like, no,
You spun the kid photo.
you can't do
I have
that.
words,
let the boy
and I'm not going to
watch.
say that out of respect for the person I have met today.
Let the boy watch.
It's out of respect.
It's time to
respect,
become a man.
you turn the photo out of respect. You want your family, like you have that family photo, and they're all like this. Do you want them watching you like that?
I make eye contact with the photo.
Thank you for watching the Unsubscribed podcast. As always, we have Eli Double Tap, myself, Baddie, and our two amazing, wonderful, beautiful, hot, sexy, powerful guests, Savvy Summer and Caleb Francis. Savvy, where can we find you?
Everywhere. In your room.
What?
On your roof.
Oh my God.
Why?
Your
Jesus.
basement. I don't know what camera to look
Why are
at.
you there?
I'm
She's
always
Savvy
there.
Summer. Figure it the fuck out. Caleb, where?
Everywhere, Caleb W. Francis. Twitch is Grizzly Puncher.
Grizzly
Oh,
Puncher.
that's the-
It's the best.
Oh, thank you for watching.
Oh, stay tuned to the episode after.
Stay tuned for the what?
Cummy pussy.
You know the one, the
Come.
dirty one.
The after party.
Now we get dirty.
Yeah, now we talk.
Head
about
over to the Patreon if you want to watch the after party.
Take
Good
your-
luck.
watch Savannah squirt.
We're all gonna squirt.